After a rigorous and competitive regular season, we are ready for the American Conference Championship game. One team walks out of here with a trophy. Welcome, folks, to Tulane Stadium in New Orleans, the home of the Tulane Green Wave. As we'll see a team from the American, the South Florida Bulls, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the Conference Championship Trophy. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. So the USF Bulls offense making their way on the field to open this game. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
You know, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ. Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Brown. Catch hauled in here over the middle. The Bulls moving quickly down the field here.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? They'll run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out, gets some yards, but not enough for the first down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves left out of the pocket. He's going to take off. Breaks loose at the 40. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
The Bulls look to keep this drive moving. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This is the 6th play on the drive. Trying to find some room. It's Isaac. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
He hands it to the back. Headed for the end zone. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. And he's going to get swarmed. The defense all over that Wildcat look. Didn't work at all.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Back to throw. It's Brown. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
This defense is spread out all over the field, trying to be able to make plays in space. That is a key. Good job of tackling and keep him out of the end zone.
Big moment here early in this conference championship game. It's 3rd down and goal. A chance to grab momentum. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting, slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion, just masterful execution on that drive.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So Tulane's offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Grab behind the line, it's Barnes. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Nice grab. It's Turner. Good enough for the 1st down to the 37.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Let's a fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
The offense facing a tough conversion here, 3rd and long from the 42. And the back gets the football. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And that sets up a return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Dropping back, it's Brown. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Singleton. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. When they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
How many 1st downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
The Bulls will line up on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Brown. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Nimrod. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The USF has the lead here, Kirk. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. In the red area, it's Norton. The Bulls are going to keep this drive rolling.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. And the single back takes the handoff. They test the middle to get stopped. That run goes nowhere.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's Brown. Makes the grab, a chance to score. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, South Florida. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And they'll set up for the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. The quarterback's got it on the option. And not even a chance to pitch that one. He's brought down in the backfield.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
And it's taken at the 45. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. To throw, it's Brown. Running back has it on a screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
2nd down after that previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Bulls are in the red zone. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's an out route, the catch made. The tackle is made. But the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
Or it's snapped to the back. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, USF.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The punt team making their way on the field.
On to kick it away.
And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. And now the first play of this drive, they're set up at the 37. They'll give it to the back. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Back to pass. It's Brown. It's a quick grab. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
First down here for this offense. He keeps it. QB draw. He's got the first down and still motoring. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Boy, the timing and the fake on this play was so good. You almost think it's like a magical act, right? The magician is showing you something, and then you realize it's not really there. He's creating an illusion, and the illusion was that they're going to throw the football. It looked like a pass play, but instead, they turned it into a draw. The offensive linemen were able to get out in front. They drew the defensive line upfield and beat them at their own game. That's why they picked up big yards in the secondary.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Isaac. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Bringing pressure. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
That time they were able to get to the quarterback before he has a chance of throwing yet another touchdown pass. 3 already in this first half. At least this is a sign that this defense hasn't totally given up yet.
And he's got it, no problem. And that will extend their lead even further. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Moves the ball up to the 30. Offense right to the line, playing the tempo now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
The receiver makes the catch. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Short throw complete to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back. Grab near the sticks. It's Callaway. Good enough for first down yardage. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Looking to throw it again. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
A deep shot to the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. He's looking deep again. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He'll field the punt. Coverage team brings down the returner. The USF offense is back out there now. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. Pass caught. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Bulls come up to the line in the hurry-up. To throw, it's Brown. Wide open downfield. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
It's now second down.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Catch made on the out route.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And they get the completion. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today. And he's not done yet.
Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Oh, and he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. After making his first attempt, this one is from 38 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, in a season filled with magical moments, even more here in this American Conference Championship. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. Chris, the season-long journey in the American is coming to an exciting close. Let's see what's in store in this second half.
The Bulls will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. QB decides to keep it here. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 1st and 10 now for the offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Short connection to the tight end here. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down to the 44.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end.
The ball is loose. The defense scoops it up. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. We stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. To the 45. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And at first down, they go right back to him. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down play coming up. They're going to run it. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Looking downfield, it's Brown. Quick throw, testing the middle. What a catch! Able to convert on third down. Gives them a fresh set of downs from the 22.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Bulls getting set on first and 10. Handoff running right. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up. Off of the RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Can they convert here on third down in the red zone? This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Looking to pass, it's Brown. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They moved it well last time. Got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. And their first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. With the catch, it's Callaway. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a first and 10. Looking to throw here. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Important important second down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And this pass is caught and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
And that run produces a decent gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grabbed by the receiver. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Gets back to the line, but no closer to the end zone than that.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Return begins inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. The last possession, they settled for a field goal, but really worked on the clock. Let's see if they can do that again with the lead. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. He'll hand it off. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Brown. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
Tackle is made at the 37-yard line. That's a first down.
A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a handoff. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Boy, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
The Bulls starting a new series here on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Isaac.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
USF has the lead here, Kurt. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Using his legs on the scramble. Finding some room at the 25. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
The Bulls are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch play to the back. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They're going to run it here. The Bulls are moving quickly down the field.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Bulls.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score. South Florida, 37, Tulane, 7.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
This one away.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
On the ground, it's Barnes. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's got a man down the middle. and the gain just good enough for a first down.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, is it just me, or is it a little bit strange that this offense continues to give this back the football, especially late in the game? He's got under 10 yards rushing in this game, hasn't been able to get anything going. It might be time to pivot and try something else.
Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! We make the stop, but a big play, lose the ball to the red zone.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Not been their day, but the thing that you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the fourth quarter. Can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Here's the second down play. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back. It's Brown. Pressure is coming. And they'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up fourth down. The Bulls will line up to punt it away. And they'll just down it right here.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. And they'll use the ground game here. Fights through a tackle. I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short gain. A gain makes it second and medium.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. So backed up, that big play gives them a first down and some breathing room out beyond the 20. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. Wants to throw it.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Looking to throw yet again. The pocket breaking down. Can't find anybody on third down, throws it away, and now fourth down coming up.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
No huddle here for the offense.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. It's an option look. Pitches to the back. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time. Looking to pass here on second down. Defense is coming after him. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. The pass rush closing in. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his back. On fourth down, a short toss to the running back. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Breaks into the clear. They tackle him about the 14.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for some space. It's Norton. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Eludes the tackle. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. The clock at 0-0. They cap off a tremendous season. They can call themselves champions of the American. It's a huge goal realized. Now we got to see if the committee is going to reward the championship with an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.